Hi, I'm Edouard Duval. I'm a co-director of Duke's Haiti Lab at the Franklin Humanities Institute. One of the most concrete representations of what we've done during our first year is a piece called Haiti, History Embedded in Amber, which is actually mounted now here in the garage space at the Franklin Humanities Institute. This was the result of a collaboration with artist Edouard Duval-Carrié, who works in Miami and is a well-known Haitian artist. And he came up for several residencies during the term in order to build these blocks with students and faculty. And at least one visitor, the writer Madison Smart Bell.
This was something that we began shortly after the earthquake. At the earthquake, those of us who had been in Haiti just before, or even in the case of one of our graduate students during the earthquake, had seen Haiti's physical forms kind of pancaked down. Everything was preserved in absolutely unrecognizable shapes. And Edouard had the idea of amber as a metaphor for our attempt to preserve the significance of Haitian culture, because amber is a precious resin that is commonly found on the island of Hispaniola. And Edouard, as a child, had often picked up bits of amber. And amber dates from the primeval past. It's sort of the lifeblood of trees. And invertebrates and even tiny vertebrates would get trapped in that resin. And so it's almost like a time machine.
Now, one of the funnest things about making Haiti, History Embedded in Amber together was the way in which there were these kinds of coincidences. In this case, Summer Puente, who was an undergraduate student, found a broken mirror next to her house and brought it in one day to add to the materials to the art project. And on that same day, a graduate student, Christina Davidson, was trying to figure out a way to represent the story of Haitian cane cutters who work in the Dominican Republic, and was trying to figure out how to construct a machete. And she was able to use these mirror pieces to create a representation of their labor in the Dominican Republic. So there you see an example of how these exchanges kind of produced two works that I think are each remarkable, but then together have resonances with one another.
So this was what we were thinking of, and in this block by my colleague Laurent Dubois, for instance, he shows a leader of the Haitian resistance to the US occupation in the beginning of the 20th century, surrounded by little bees and flies. And we again were thinking of amber and the way that insects from eons ago have gotten trapped in it. And so we've trapped even very fleeting images, like the idea of the Haitian revolutionary leader Jean-Jacques Dessalines and his love of the dance and his love of watching his mistress dance. So each block seizes something unique to Haitian culture, its modes of artistic and literary representation.
Each of these blocks that you see here is a set of layers of resin that have objects and images embedded in them. And each of them in its own way tries to grapple with the present and the past of Haiti. We have archival documents in there, we have paintings, we have different kinds of objects. And each piece is sort of a unique work of art in its own way, but together, collectively, they become a representation both of the earthquake, a kind of memorial to the earthquake, as well as to the broader themes in Haitian history that we explore. It's been an exciting project, a real collaboration, and it's left a real direct legacy at Duke itself, since it's now part of the Humanities Institute itself, and something people can come from the university community and from off campus to enjoy.
Produced by Duke University, online at duke.edu.